You do law, and albeit complicated international law as part of your course. So you will certainly understand the basis of contract, correct? Yeah. Why do you say in law that Eddie has to pay you now in law?
Is we've got once a handshake, an exchange has been given between two people and it's been agreed upon, and there were people filming at the time, and I couldn't actually get the evidence tonight just because it was the time. Okay. But it was a very assertive bet, and that between two men shaking hands, agreeing.
In theory, you're absolutely right. And in your claim to me, you say this has all of the hallmarks of a legally enforceable agreement. Now, there are bets up and down the country all the time. You understand? Happens very, very often. Yes? I bet Michelle the other week, I said, I bet you can't wear 10-inch heels for the entirety of one of the cases. Yeah. You understand? And I will bet you a ham sandwich.
I'll be taking the ham sandwich.
Just joking. She put on her heels, albeit she couldn't walk for 4 or 5 days afterwards. Yeah. And she came to me and she said, Judge, where's my ham sandwich? And I said, well, it was rather silly. I didn't mean to make a bet of that description, but here's the ham sandwich because I'm a kind, thoughtful and generous type of person. Now, could she sue me for the ham sandwich?
Could that lady sue you for a ham sandwich?
Yes, that's Michelle.
No.
Why not?
Because the bet wasn't certified.
Well,
I don't know if you
certified. How is it certified?
Well, for the way you throwed around those words, it's not an initial bet. You didn't shake hands. You didn't initiate it. You didn't have those witnesses there.
We shook hands, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Come here, Michelle.
You should be asking for your ham sandwich.
No,
Michelle.
I want to see the difference. Come here.
Next to me.
Michelle.
Yes.
I bet you that you can confidently predict the outcome of this case. If you're right, I will buy you lunch. Let's certify it. Now, whisper to me how you think it's going to go. Do you think he's going to win or he's going to win? Just whisper to me.
I think Lucas is going to win.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, dear. Thank you very much, Michelle. Now, Michelle and I have just made a bet, and interesting who she's betting on.
Yeah.
Assuming she's right, is that a legally enforceable agreement?
Yes.
Is it? These cases happen all the time. Why aren't they in the courts all the time?
Why don't people take them to the courts? That's something for the people to decide. They should, if they want to do it, then they should get off and go and initiate something and take a case to themselves.
Sadly not. It's a very interesting matter. Is there anything you'd like to reply? Would you like to make a legal submission in reply, Eddie? Would you like to say there is something in this country called lawful betting, and that takes place under law, under the Gaming Act? In betting shops, for example, and yes, that's changed recently, by the way, if a betting shop doesn't pay out, I've got a contract with the betting shop because that's what the law tells me. But gambling between individuals is not lawful. And I can't go to court and seek relief from a judge on a contract when the agreement is not a lawful agreement.
Yeah,
why do you say that a betting agreement is a lawful agreement?
A betting agreement is a lawful agreement because it's I'm offering Eddie something and Eddie offered me something in turn of something happening, both in exchange, and there was a handshake to it. So therefore, I would see it as a contract. But
you would?
Yeah, most definitely.
But the law wouldn't.
OK, I did.
Who do you think wins? Imagine it's you and the MMA fighter. Who wins between you and the law?
Between me and the law, then the law.
Yes. You know that song, I fought the law and the law won?
Yeah. Well, no.
It's a very interesting matter. And sadly for you, and I have to say, rather more sadly for Michelle, bearing in mind what she promised me if I won the bet. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.